Hey everyone, welcome to the Product Pulse. Hey, look, there's been a lot of news recently around the attack of the clones. And no, I'm not talking about the Star Wars version, although we could probably spend hours on that. No, the clones that I'm talking about are these ETF securities that are clones of their mutual fund counterparts. Originally there's a lot of buzz within Reg BI. I mean, as recently as the SIFMA CNL conference that I attended back in September, all the buzz was around complex instruments, right? But a recent case has highlighted the Reg BI risks around recommending a mutual fund when there is a clone ETF that is also available for sale on the BD's platform. Now, as you can probably imagine, opinions are all over the board on this matter. In one camp, there's clear belief that you shouldn't sell more expensive options, period, which is normally the mutual fund, when there is materially identical clone available that would be cheaper costs, especially if the ETF is actively managed, it can still keep those costs down, right? And we know that there's other factors like breakpoint fees that come into play. But so many times the breakpoint fees are looked at post-trade and not pre-trade. So how do you bake those into the recommendation? And it's just a kind of a muddy, difficult conversation, right? But that's on the cost side. Now, on the flip side, there's firms that realize that it's more than just cost, right? There could be other factors at play, maybe the track record of the security, right? So we're kind of seeing both sides of this play out. But here's the punchline, right? Clone ETFs are growing. ETFs for sure, the outflows from mutual funds to ETFs are certainly growing. So regardless of which side of the argument you fall on, if you're going to have mutual funds and clone ETFs on your platforms, you need to make sure you got a process in place that can help you guys document the rationale around why the rep or the advisor sold one or the other, and making sure that that documentation is readily available should you get called to the carpet during exam time, right? And you probably want to make sure that whatever process you have, that it's somewhat painless for the advisor to do, so you reduce that friction, give them an easy opportunity to look at this stuff, document it, have it available, okay? All right, that's it for today. If you want to discuss more about the attack of the clones, Star Wars version, or ETF version, happy to do so. Give us a call, ping me, DM me, whatever you want to do. We're happy to talk about it more. And I hope to see you next time on the Product Pulse.